on, guys? Again, we 5679 here. What's up, guys? Am I running? Am I past the time? Man, dude, I just got all nauseous in my stomach about 25, 30 minutes ago. Out of nowhere, as soon as I started getting ready for my live stream. And it won't go away, dude. This weird nausea just came over my body and I just can't get rid of it now. And as soon as I wanted to go live, you know what I mean? I was fine all day, fine. And as soon as I'm getting ready to go live, boom, I get this nausea. Oh, I can't stand nausea. My luck is just terrible, and I'm just stressed out. So anyways, good evening, guys. Thank you for coming. I appreciate that. If mods don't have wrenches, please let me know, guys, because I'm going to get started right away because there's nausea feeling. Okay, let me pull this up. Mods, please just give me a private message if needs to be. If I don't see somebody come in that needs the wrench still, just notify me. Hey, Betty, Mac, Sherry, Ginger, Doc, what up, what up, what up, what up, L Mel? Sing a lot of what up, Sing. What's going on, everyone? How's everyone doing this evening? Looks like everyone got them. Walking tall, what up, when? Sarah, what's up, Sarah? Crowfolk, what's up? Danny boy, Danny, gotcha. Hold on, Danny. Alright, Danny boy, gotcha. Scotty, what up? Looks like I got everybody before the stream started. I didn't find Jonia, I don't think, either. So Jonia might need to get a wrench, too. I can't find her. No doubt, Mac. What up, Kale? What up, Kales? How you? Alright. Man, dude, there's just so much going on, man. Dude, it is unbelievable. So hard to keep up with, too. I couldn't make a thumbnail. There's no way to make a thumbnail with a way to say everything on a stream in a picture. You know what I mean? So that's why I just words. I had to use the title as the title and part of. I mean, half the thumbnail, half in the title. Okay, so here's what I'm going to start with, guys. Do you remember the other night, right? Remember we were sitting on here, okay? And I got a couple Amber Alerts, right? My phone was going off. Kid come up missing. Okay, there was 2 Amber Alerts within about 20 minutes. I was on live stream. Amber Alert when a kid comes up missing. All right. So, while we're sitting on here, 2 within about 20 minutes, maybe half hour. One of them kids had got found. It was a 16-year-old teenager. Actually, a relative of a you probably heard of the famous wrestler. He used to be on WWE, Kurt Angle. He's a Pittsburgh native. Niece of Kurt Angle. Well, she has been found. Okay, so they found her. Now, the other little girl went national news, dude. It was actually national news. I didn't know that until this morning. So the other kid from the neighborhood in Penn Hills in Pittsburgh, right? National news. Possibly was sold for $10,000. That's where we're going to start. Okay. So, well, if she was, here is a good explanation. Not explanation, but here's God forbid, and I hope she gets found. I hope she gets returned. But this does happen. Organ harvesting is real. We'll get there. Sex trafficking rings. These things are very real. These things happen. They happen in America.
That's the family of missing 2-year-old Nalani Johnson. They're going around to hand out these flyers. That's the family of missing 2-year-old Nalani Johnson. They're going around to hand out these flyers, hoping that someone may have spotted her, and they're asking anyone with information to come forward as the search continues.
I'm numb. It's just like a bad dream.
A bad dream, Taji Walsh says, that started when her 2-year-old granddaughter, Nalani Johnson, vanished. Nalani's accused abductor is in the Allegheny County Jail, and a judge says she will have no bail.
This is my reality right now, and I'm just trying to navigate, through this as best I can.
Before being put there, a criminal complaint says accused abductor Sharina Nancy claims she was asked by the girl's father to take the girl because he, quote, sold her for $10,000. But that's just a claim, and one police have not said is the case. Yet Walsh says people seem to be spreading the information online as if it was a fact.
There has been some genuine people that have reached out. I've had people donate money, so I know those people are out there. It's just the ones that want to see the drama and cause more issues for this family that is disturbing to me.
And Walsh says a reward is available. The flyers are out, and she wants you to take a good long look. Take one more look at this picture. The family is hoping that someone will recognize her, and they're saying that the reward is still available to anyone who might have information that would lead to finding Nalani Johnson. For more information, we'll have more. To anyone who might have information that would lead to her, they're saying that the reward is still
good look. If you feel the calling, take a screenshot, okay, and share this, please.
And they're saying,
please, I'm being dead serious. If you want, hold up, goodness gracious. If you want, okay, let me get the name on there in a second. Her name is covered by that plaything, of course. If you want to take a screenshot of that real quick, if you feel like it, share it on your social media. Man, just a little girl, man. It's a little girl. Let me get her name on there. It's Nalani Johnson.
More.
Okay, Nalani Johnson. If you want to snap that, share it. Then of course, I'm sure if someone was to find her, we could probably get a phone number off of. You could just dial 911, or we could probably get a phone number off of the internet to call or contact me, because it's right in my neighborhood, in my city, I mean. But yeah, so I want to take a
look at this picture. The family is hoping that someone will recognize her, and they're saying that the reward is still available to anyone who might have information that would lead to finding Nalani Johnson.
Yeah, $10,000 reward, guys. $10,000 reward. Forgot to mention that. That could motivate anyone. See this girl. Woman charged, says child was sold for $10,000, and there's a reward. Now, I think the reward's $5,000, if I'm not mistaken. I think I had one more thing I wanted to show before I got into a possibility of. Now, this other thing I have been sitting on for about. I've been sitting on it for about 3 weeks, I would say now. And the reason is because I was gonna do a video about this, right? And like I said in the beginning, so much stuff is just going on. And what I wanted to do was, here goes the article. I wanted to build more stuff to make the video with, you know what I mean? I wanted to get more stuff to add with it. But now that this happened, I was like, oh, you know what? Let me put all this together tonight. Missing toddler, father accused of abductor romantically involved. I don't really care about that. We just care about her. God forbid nothing happened to this little girl. I pray she's okay. I pray somehow, some way, she does come back. It gets to be back home, and just know that some of the stuff we're about to see is gonna be disgusting. And I just want to raise awareness to it, man. I just want to raise awareness to it. It's national news right now, so hopefully someone does see her, because it's getting spread everywhere, all around the nation. And now, human body chop shop. Human body chop shop. Real deal, Holyfield. It's a real thing. I have this on my phone, so let me get it put up on here. Here it goes right here, actually.
First at 10, it's been more than 5 years since ABC 15 first exposed a scandal involving a body donation business in Phoenix.
Time out. Actually, guys, I'm going to start with this Bible verses. Matthew 10:26. So do not be afraid of them, for there is nothing concealed that will not be disclosed, or hidden that will not be made known. We're going to start with that verse and this right here. For the Spirit of God gave us, for the Spirit God gave us does not make us timid, but gives us power, love, and self-discipline. So, do not fear this. Take this head on. Know in the end, if you're good through the blood of Christ and you're forgiven for your sins, you're going to be all right. Fear has no place in the life of a Christian by the name of Jesus Christ who lives in us. We've been given authority over fear. We've been given authority over fear. If we're starting to feel anxiety or fear creeping into our minds, we can rebuke this in Jesus' name and find peace in the Spirit of God that gives us power, love, and self-discipline. Amen, guys. It's no fear. Ain't no fear.
And it's been more than 5 years since ABC 15 first exposed a scandal involving a body donation business in Phoenix.
A place known as the Biological Resource Center, and a place with one promise.
Connects those who wish to donate their body to science with medical
What's up,
research and
Michelle?
education facilities.
Turns
TJ,
out
what
the
up, buddy?
donation was just the beginning.
The owner accused of selling bodies and body parts. A trial set to begin in just
Angel, let
months.
me
And
get the
tonight,
wrench.
new
Angel, my bad, I didn't see
details
it.
of what the FBI says really happened.
Angel
ABC 15's Nicole
Colita.
Valdez is live, and Nicole, this paints a Frankenstein-like picture.
Yeah, it really does. Katie and Steve, closed for years. This building off
Yo, man,
24th
what's
Street,
up,
the
though, man?
university, doesn't look like much, but according to new claims in these
What up,
court
Chip?
documents, the Biological Resource Center was essentially running a chop shop for human
That's
body
right,
parts,
Sarah.
mixing, matching, and selling them in ways we never heard of until tonight.
Hey,
Described
Lottie.
as unsettling, but it sounds a whole lot worse. One FBI agent revealing what it was really like inside the Phoenix body donation facility. In 2014, he saw everything from buckets of heads, arms, and legs to coolers filled with severed penises when the FBI raided the building.
Wow.
Confused and
This is
angry.
disgusting.
He thought this was going to be doing some good.
He even spotted a smaller head sewn onto a larger torso
Big
in a,
Stack,
quote,
what's up, buddy?
Frankenstein manner.
It wasn't a choice we made. It wasn't a choice any of the families made.
Body parts piled on top of each other inside Biological Resource Center, where families donated their loved ones for medical research.
Discoveries of sickness and disease, maybe come up with a cure.
Some say the company violated everything they promised.
Tragedy that's never resolved. And it just keeps going on and deeper and deeper.
The limbs, according to that agent, with no apparent identification. The company sued months after the FBI raided families claiming their loved ones weren't treated with dignity and respect, a promise written on their own consent forms. The company also accused of selling body parts for profit after saying they'd only use the parts they needed and would cremate the ones they didn't and return them. A torso with a head apparently went for $2,400, a leg about $1,100. They'd even sell knees and feet alone for under $500.
Now, the owner of the Biological Resource Center was already sentenced, but he was only given probation. He will be back in court in October, though, for several civil lawsuits filed by Arizona families. For now, we're live in Phoenix. Nicole Valdez, ABC 15, Arizona.
Now, guys, don't get this twisted with this people giving their body parts up or families donate. No. That's not what I'm. This shit, they'll snatch people up and do that to them. All right. That's what the mainstream isn't talking about. That's what mainstream isn't drawing awareness to. You never hear them talking about the what about all the body parts you can go get on the dark web? You can get a damn kidney. That's what the mainstream ain't talking about. That's what they're not pushing. That's what they're bullshitting about, because this type of shit right here, jump right onto it, right to it. Let's just go on, right on in there. Whoop. Body snatchers, organ harvesting for profit. Kidneys and other organs are selling to the highest bidder on the black market. And then what I was focusing on here is the ages, okay? 6-year-old young African girl, 10 years. Oh, no, that's the studying. But this is a lot of kids. Kids, ain't a big number 7 there. Look at, there's a black market for hearts, lungs, and livers, but the kidney is the most sought after. According to the World Health Organization, approximately 7,000 kidneys are illegally harvested annually by traffickers worldwide, and the prices vary widely by country. The average buyer spends $150,000, though prices in excess of $200,000 are common. While the average donor gets $5,000, the big profits go to the middleman, it's supposed to say, and organ brokers. In the U.S., 98,463 individuals are waiting for a kidney as of October 25th, 2013. Of those, about half will die before they receive one. And as you know, rich people, you know what I mean? What is 150,000, 200,000? That's nothing to them. You know what I mean? Rich people, this is chump change. You know, so you get what I'm saying? What is your kidney worth to you? A broker located in China. Oh, and I would assume the reason they probably focus on kids is because they probably have the most healthy organs. You know what I mean? Donate a kidney, buy a new iPad. In addition, the donor would be compensated $4,000, and it could be harvested quickly and easily in as little as 10 days. There's an enormous demand for organs, and whenever there's gap between supply and demand, desperate buyers and desperate sellers will dictate a black market. Now organized crime is involved, sometimes leaving the poor victim without their organ and quite possibly without being paid. This is a multi-million-dollar industry, and as the wealth gap continues widen, it's only expected to get worse. And what it is this is a criminal enterprise, and it takes elites to get shit like this, to be doing shit like this, and there not be a big ass raid, and you know, for it not to be cracked down on. It takes elites. Now, place that it's big in is, let me get you that name real quick. This place right here is, it's very big in. This place here harvested 18,000 organs from dead Syrians during the war. This just the article pulled up real quick. The harvested bodies of 700 children discovered in Malaysia. Body parts for sale. These are articles where you're a little bit notice to it. Do not read. Do not upvote this post. Please skip to update number 2 at the bottom of the page. Sources used in this article are inaccurate. Huh. That's funny they just put that there. Huh? I'm not sure I believe that. That's weird they put that there. Why wouldn't they just take it down if it was inaccurate? But what's it say? Skip to update number 2? Where's that at? Right here. It has been brought to my attention that 2 sources that I cited in this post have retracted their stories. Yeah, they retracted their stories. Oh, really? I bet you they got stepped to by somebody. But look at this picture, man. Look at this, man. It's disgusting, cuz. Look at that, man. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable, bro. Unbelievable. See that word up there? Look at this, bro. Look at that, man. God, I hope that doesn't happen to this little girl, man. You know, when you see that the dad saying that he sold the daughter for $10,000, this is what comes to your mind. You know what I mean? Well, the normal person mind it might not come to, but someone that's woke, this is what comes to your mind. When you see that a girl that got snatched was sold for $10,000, you know, possibly. You know, that's my darn birthday. Wow. Sick, man. Sick. This is not make believe, guys. It's very real. Very real thing. This happens at Chicago, big. Minnesota, Oregon, it's big in. It's really big in Chicago. Really big. Look at, why does his name keep popping up? Whoa. Look at the scars, man. Look at it, dude. The hell? Oh, man, you never know if that picture's real. Might not be a real picture. I don't know, though. Come on, man. Wow. Look at all the different articles that are up.
Also in the news today, Ukrainian police have smashed an Israeli-run organ trafficking network. The ring illegally recruited organ donors to send their body parts to Israel. The network was run by an Israeli man who was arrested last month. It supplied human organs
Hey,
to people in
Radical, what's
Israel
up,
who
babe?
ordered them in advance.
What's up, Brad? What's up,
On
Becca?
Friday, Ukrainian authorities arrested a dozen people, most of them Israelis, for taking part in the scheme. The network, which mostly sought
Scotty,
kidneys,
what's up,
paid
big
as much
Scotty?
as
Baby
$10,000
Boot, Crow folk,
US
what's
per
up,
body
baby?
part.
Oh, my
The
bad,
organs
Crow.
were then sold for
Let me
over
give you a wrench, Crow folk.
$200,000. Ukraine's Interior Ministry says most of the organ donors were impoverished young women. This is not the first time that reports have surfaced implicating Israelis
Thank you,
in
Rad.
organ
Hey, she knew
trafficking.
too much. What's
Last
up?
year, a Swedish
Caleb, what's up,
journalist
brother?
published an article claiming that Israeli soldiers killed young Palestinians for their organs.
See, dude, that rubs me so wrong. Real quick, let me say this before this next video starts. Is how they do these Palestinians over there, man. And I get what they got going on. They got the attacks back and forth, but you know what I mean. Up here in the upper left corner, up there, right there, they do the Palestinians so wrong, man. Like, maybe if they stopped treating them like that, there would not be terror attacks no more. But I don't know how much you guys are into that. But they like, dude, Israel went there and literally they'll go because they're the bullies. They got the money, you know what I mean? They go there and they'll bring a map to people that have been living on a farm or land for so long, and they'll show them a different map with the line switched around. What the hell? With the line switched around. Okay, so say there's a map here, right? They'll make their own map with the line switched. So it will make their land really Israel's land. And they'll kick the people out of their houses and probably throw them in some type of FEMA camp over there. It's just wrong what they do, man.
Also in the news today, Ukrainian
Same story,
police
my
have
bad.
smashed an Israeli-run.
Let's find a couple more. Draw some more awareness to this real quick.
Well, Israel could be another country benefiting from the disaster in Haiti, believes one British politician. A Liberal Democratic spokesperson in the House of Lords has just been sacked for accusing the Israeli troops of harvesting body parts in the aftermath of the earthquake. Jenny Tong said there should be an inquiry into claims that Israeli troops were trafficking organs from Haiti, a statement that led to her dismissal after the party deemed her comments wrong and provocative. It's not the first time Israel's been accused of this type of criminal activity. Last year, a Swedish newspaper published an article accusing Israeli soldiers of killing Palestinians to harvest their organs. Israel admitted removing body parts during the autopsies in the 1990s without asking the relatives of the deceased as required by law, but denied every other.
Terrible, man. Terrible. I gotta watch showing freaking YouTube the little YouTube clips I've been showing on live stream. I gotta watch now because somebody keeps reporting me. I got a couple copyright strikes, but I don't make no money on it in any way. But when they do that, when they copyright strike you for showing someone's content, they pay them off of the ads. They control the ads basically. I don't even put the ads in; they do. So I gotta watch doing that. Too much. Seems like sometimes they don't bother me, sometimes they do.
Well, Israel could be.
Okay, and let me
Also in the news.
I think what else I had up here real quick about this. Look at all these different. Like this one here. Organ trafficking center where kidnapped Syrians are stripped of their entire bodies. Come on, man. Why is this jumping around like this, dude? Wow. Stripped their entire body. Wow. Pretty freaking disgusting shit. Pretty disgusting shit here, man. Poor kids too, man. These freaking kids, they're focusing on kids, man. All pray that this little girl gets found in Pittsburgh. God forbid anything like this happen. Look at this one. They found buckets of head at that Arizona body chop shop. Buckets of heads, bro. Buckets of heads. Buckets of heads. Buckets. Ooh, look at her tongue, cuz. What the hell? That chick's tongue.
Several years since a body donor facility was shut down, FBI agents have revealed the horrifying details of what they found inside. The Biological Resource Center,
Hey,
based in
Ginger.
Phoenix,
What's up,
Arizona,
Ginger?
was raided by the FBI in 2014. Court records have detailed what the FBI saw inside the facility for the first time, including buckets of heads, arms and legs, as well as a cooler filled with male genitalia. Former FBI assistant Special Agent Mark says he observed body parts
Look, channel
piled on top of
13.
each other with no apparent identification to indicate what bodies they came
I
from.
got a lot of
Also
numbers
found
for
inside
you
the building,
guys today.
just off 24th
Not a
Street
lot, but
and University
decent
Drive,
amount of numbers
was
to
a
show.
male torso with the head removed and replaced with a similar head sewn together in a Frankenstein-like manner. The head was from a female. Investigators discovered 10 tons of frozen remains in total, comprising of 1,755 body parts,
Look at this shit, bro.
281 heads, 241 shoulders, 337 legs, and 97 spines.
Here, see, Chicago.
Authorities hauled away the
Big in
contents.
Chicago. It's big in Chicago. I'm telling you.
I just wanted to talk about
Look at all
something
them people.
that
It's way too long.
right, there's you.
Alright. Moving on now. You know, God rest the dead, man. Pray for all them. Pray this little girl gets found. Now, while I was doing this little bit of research, right? Putting this whole stream together, so much stuff I got to go over, man. So I got to go through everything kind of quick. I came across this, so I had to show it, right? So that's a show. That Satan's Temple, all over America. All over America, bro. All over America. I'm just going to show random ass videos like this. Like this one here. Bam. This is the one I started with. Check this shit out.
Now, many of you may have already started
Mainstream.
putting up decorations this holiday season, but
Mainstream will push this. They won't talk about organ harvesting though.
the decorations at the state capitol are turning some heads.
That's right. Religious groups set up a menorah and a nativity scene, and now a new addition. WCIA3's Mark Maxwell is live at the Capitol for us tonight. Mark, you got a look at the new statue from the Satanic temple there today.
Yeah, Jessica, that's right. Good evening. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas and like Hanukkah here at the state capitol, and now like, well, winter solstice, I suppose. We have some video of the new decorations that are here at the Capitol. It was last week during the hustle and bustle of veto session when all of these holiday decorations started going up, mostly behind the scenes. Folks were busy walking through, and some didn't stop to take notice. Well, it was earlier this week when we saw a new addition. There's the manger scene with baby Jesus, and there's the candlesticks and the menorah for Hanukkah. Both of those put up by religious groups. Well, those groups not too thrilled with this latest installment, a statue from the Satanic Temple of Chicago.
No
Now,
heaven
Secretary
or
of State
hell.
Jesse White's office runs the State House here and all the different facilities. A spokesman for White told me that their message
disgusting.
emblazoned on the front of the statue, that knowledge is the greatest gift, he said, quote, "I don't know how anyone can find that offensive." But two college students who study controversial or offensive monuments and statues, they came here just to see it earlier, and I caught up with both of them.
I personally am a Christian. I'm not an atheist, and I can understand how it would offend a lot of Christians, but it's exercising the First Amendment. I think it's a bit shocking, especially with the board up front. I would say it's a bit provocative, but I think if you're going to
Dude, look what this sign says.
provocative, but
Hold up. Look what this sign says.
especially with the board up front,
Hold up.
I would say it's
Boom. There are no gods, no devils, no angels, no heaven or hell. There is only our natural world. Religion is but come on, dude. Man, frustrating, man. Religion is but myth and superstition that hardens hearts and enslaves minds. Wow, being pushed by our government inside Illinois State House. Yeah.
to have,
Yeah.
freedom of speech. This is going to happen.
Unbelievable.
We showed you the front side. On the back, there's a board. That's what he referred to there. He says the board says that religion is but myth and superstition and hardens hearts and enslaves minds. Both students did think that the sign was intended as an insult or in protest to Christianity. I talked with several state employees who work in and walk through these halls of the State House every day. And several of them, they didn't want to go on camera, but they said they found it offensive to them personally and felt that it was also sort of an insult.
Insulting Christians,
if
man.
Satan were to have a birthday, well, then schedule your decoration. Then don't
They
try
hate
to
us.
upstage
Dude.
this Christmas or Hanukkah. But that was their feeling.
Hold on, wait to
Well, there's
finish
a lot of mixed reactions at the State House. But then again, there's a wide range of opinions. Anytime you mix politics with religion. Live at the State House, Mark Maxwell.
Yeah, of course
reporting
there
to
is.
WCIA3, your local
Weirdo,
news leader.
shut up. You're dismissed, weirdo. Now, if you're Christian, we're gonna get persecuted. We're getting persecuted. Like it's happening. It's gonna happen. It's already happening. It's already happening. Look at this one. The statue of Satan could go up in Oklahoma. Or wait, no, this ain't a good one to show. This one was the one. Hold on. Look at this shit, dude. It's everywhere. All over America. Satanic statue to be unveiled in Detroit. Hold on, watch that one next. Where's the Oklahoma one I found? Come on.
Who would build a statue to Satan? Well, turns out a group of atheists wants to do exactly that. Shannon Sims is covering the controversy for us tonight. Shannon?
Well, Mike, the statue would be built in Oklahoma City, but there are some people here in Milwaukee who are raising money and awareness for the cause. I spoke with one of them tonight. Lucifer, the Prince of Darkness, is an image that many Satanists revere. The Satanic Temple, based in New York, now wants to build a 7-foot monument of Satan outside the state capitol building in Oklahoma City.
I have the throne where children can sit on, get their picture taken with it.
Brian Warner, who claims to be a satanic high priest living in Milwaukee, says the statue would be built next to an existing monument of the 10 Commandments.
The right-wing religious majority think that they have the right to impose their belief system on everybody. The fact of the matter is, this is not a Christian country. This is a multiculturalistic society that strives itself on plurality.
And Warner says raising the $20,000 needed has not been an issue.
If we had somebody give $1,000.
But there's division within the Satanic movement. A post on the Church of Satan website denounced the monument, saying it would make a mockery of Satanism. But that's not stopping the group from forging ahead, even though their plan may be challenged in court.
It could even potentially get pushed to the point of the Supreme Court, which I would love to see happen because, in my opinion, freedom of religion still means any religion. It doesn't say freedom of religion as long as it's a sect of Christianity.
And the Satanic Temple, based in New York, says that they are now waiting for the green light from the Historical Preservation Society in Oklahoma City to move forward with their plan. Reporting live in Milwaukee, Shannon Sims, today's TMJ4.
All right, thank you, Shannon.
Okay, so far we got Oklahoma, we got Chicago, Illinois. Now right here we got Detroit. Look, it looks like the same statue, bro. Look at
There's
this.
one devilish controversy,
With
a
kids
statue
right next
being
to it,
unveiled
though?
right here in Detroit.
But the group putting on this date with the devil is keeping some things a secret for now. 7 Action News reporter Ross Jones here with a strange story, and this is strange.
Very strange. Some have called this a publicity stunt, guys. Others say that it's just purely sinister. Whatever you want to call it, the group putting it on says you can't stop it. From the moment it was announced, religious leaders have fought to keep this 9-foot, 1-ton symbol of Satan from setting foot in Detroit. They've prayed, they've protested,
gathered together to stand as one unified voice against this demonic spirit.
But the devilish statue is still on its way, now planned to be unveiled this Saturday at an undisclosed location somewhere in Detroit. The event is being put on by the Satanic Temple, a group that first wanted to unveil the statue at Burt's Warehouse in Detroit. But when patrons started to complain, Burt's backed out, and event planners looked for a new venue. On its website, the temple insists it's not a religious group and believes in the pursuit of knowledge and freedom of will. That includes, they say, the freedom to offend. And the statue is more than offensive.
Hey, what's up, Katie, babe?
It was created in response to a monument of the Ten Commandments placed here on the grounds of the state courthouse in Oklahoma City. Ultimately, the temple says that's where they want to place their 9-foot statue permanently. But first comes Saturday night's unveiling.
Trent, what's up,
If you're looking to
Trent?
get in some FaceTime
Kelly
with
Key,
Satan,
what's up,
the temple would love to have you. The party promises dancing and music starting at 8 p.m. Tickets start at $25. But if you'd like to get your picture taken on the satanic symbol's lap, that will cost $50 more. Turns out the freedom to offend isn't very free at all. So to prevent people from protesting the event venue, the organizers are not announcing where the unveiling will take place until the day of the event. Ticket holders, we are told, will be notified via email sometime Saturday.
All right. Oh, wow, Ross.
Yeah, wow is a good word for it.
We'll leave it at that.
Indeed.
Thank you.
Truly evilness, man. Lansing. Or is that Detroit? Lansing, Detroit? Yeah, I guess so it is.
The Tucson-based Satanic Temple of Arizona says they're suing the city of
Scottsdale
Scottsdale for violating their First Amendment rights.
News 4 Tucson's Nick Van Zandt found out prayer and public meetings are at the center of this lawsuit. It's new at 10.
It says that all good things come from your hand, Lord.
The city of Scottsdale starts nearly every city council meeting with a prayer invocation.
We pray in the name of your Son, Jesus Christ. Amen.
But when members of the Satanic Temple of Arizona asked to lead that invocation, they were told no.
It's a fundamental bedrock constitutional right
for you.
to have free
Just
exercise of
remember this.
religion any way we see fit, and to not be able to establish a religion by endorsing one over the other.
Stu DeHaan is the attorney behind the claim. He says that back in 2016, the temple asked and was given permission to lead a prayer at an upcoming city council meeting. Then, according to the claim, city council members got involved and the temple was denied permission to speak, with some Scottsdale council members saying the temple's request was, quote, taking equality too far, and that the council should be guided by God alone.
We're not going away. We are members of the community, and we will ask to be part of these public forums.
In response, Scottsdale city officials say the temple was turned away not because of religion, but because they didn't have ties to the Scottsdale community. DeHaan says community ties weren't part of the application process.
So our belief is that it was made up to discriminate against us.
Now, in the claim, the temple is not asking for monetary damages. They say they want equal opportunity to speak and equal treatment regardless of religion. For News 4 Tucson, I'm Nick Vincent.
Here's one for you. Let's wrap this segment up with this one. Guys, remember this yet? Oh, damn it. Hold up, man. All right. Bam. Okay. You guys remember I showed you, remember I talked about this a couple months ago? Okay, so we got the statue, Temple Satan going up all over America, right? Then you got them hailing Satan
Hello and welcome back to
in the beginning
Redirecting. First of all, I'd like to say thank you to
in the beginning of a Hail Satan opening prayer, Alaska government beating prompts. I need to find it not on a YouTube channel. Can I just get it off the news, man? News, I think, talked about this. Anyway, I'll just read it. Government meeting opens with Hail Satan prayer. Wow, what is wrong with this thing today, man? Okay. Hail Satan prayer, Alaskan government meeting sparks protest. A Satanic Temple member who won the right to open a regional Alaska government meeting declared Hail Satan during her first invocation, prompting about a dozen officials and attendees to walk out. Tuesday's invocation that started a meeting at a Kenya Peninsula Bureau also spurred a protest outside of Southern Alaska Bureau's administration building that drew 40 people, the Peninsula Clarion newspaper reported. Protesters outside saying, "Reject Satan and his works, and know Jesus and his love." I'll skip down here. I'm not going to read this whole thing. The Alaska Supreme Court last October ruled that the Bureau's policy was unconstitutional, and the borough government changed it in November to allow anyone to offer invocations regardless of religion. Assembly members Norm Blakely and Paul Fisher and Bureau Mayor Charlie Pierce were among those who left the assembly chambers along with some audience members. Assembly members are not required to attend the invocation to participate in meetings. The protesters include William Seba Morgan, who flew to Alaska from PA for the event. God will be pleased with our public prayers of reparation. We want God's blessing on America, not Satan's curses. Lucifer is the eternal loser. Let's keep him out, he told KSRM. But still, regardless. And then, didn't it just look like this happened in other places too? Satanist lead prayer at Pensacola Council meeting. Satanic prayer welcome at City Council meeting. Yeah, it's definitely happening in more than just Alaska. Satanic worship at town meetings across America. Now, I understand you can't believe every headline, thumbnail, title by a YouTuber, but there's a better chance they're telling the truth than mainstream media, depending on who it is. Still a better chance of mainstream. Full crocodile bullshit. Disgusting. We stop up in this chat room real quick. What's going on, guys? What's going on, guys? What's going on, guys? Thank you, everybody, for coming. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Let me see where I want to jump here next. Okay, let's jump over to some numbers, maybe. Do these numbers. Alright. I'm going to skim by this hurricane real quick, but I'm going to come back to it anyway. Just want to show you it's one quick number in an article. But real quick, yeah. More than 24,000 pounds of beef unfit for human consumption recalled. American Beef Packers has recalled approximately 24,000 pounds of raw beef products that have been deemed unfit for human consumption. According to the U.S. Department of Agriculture, the recall was announced August 31st. FISIS inspection personnel said a carcass was retained in a sample collected for further analysis. However, the carcass was released and processed into raw beef products and distributed before test results are received. Oh, man. Wow. Makes me not want to eat beef no more. The intact and non-intact raw beef products, including boneless beef, chuck, ribeyes, and sirloins, were packed and produced on August 21st. The following products are affected by the recall. All of them. Okay, now, guys, you know how I'm always on these numbers, right? Well, I think this is the first reported death, too, of Dorian, and it is a 7-year-old, okay? A 7-year-old boy. First reported death as Category 5 storm.
Santa Barbara-based dive boat, the Conception, here behind us at the dock entrance. You can see.
This is about the dive boat. That video was the dive boat I'm about to go over, but 7-year-old boy, 7-year-old boy, was found first death caused by Dorian. I just think I want to show you some of this footage too of Dorian, man. It is so weird that we'll get to it, but there you got a 7-year-old, right? Then the dive boat incident, okay, right here, and in the headline there's 34 dead. Not one person was found alive. 34 dead, and you got that 3 + 4 equals 7. But then look down in here, right? Look at this. The Conception carried 33 passengers. This definitely looks tied to some gematria. I didn't do any on it, but look what time it sank at, like 3:33 a.m. Look right here, 3:33 a.m. See if there's any more numbers. I think as well.
Southern California on Monday after a massive fire sank a boat off the coast. That's according to the Coast Guard. Officials say the blaze erupted in the early hours of Monday morning, sinking the boat near Santa Cruz Island. Rescuers are continuing their search for 9 more people still missing. The Santa Barbara sheriff described a chaotic first response.
The crews were actively fighting the fire when the vessel began to sink at approximately 7:20 a.m. this morning. 39 souls were reported to be on board that vessel when it left Santa Barbara. 5 victims were subsequently rescued during the initial response and have been transported to Ventura Harbor.
Local reports say that the 5 rescued were crew members above deck and were saved by another vessel. The passengers slept below deck at the time. Officials also said that the Coast Guard did not find any other survivors on the coastline. They said it was continuing its search and rescue operation.
This is not the first time someone has failed and been able to get through
Nah,
there. And
not
so I'm
you.
trying to understand.
Don't want to hear you. Also, in China, there was a little boy stabbed 8 kids. And I'm pretty sure they all died. They think they all died. China has been having a lot of school attacks in the recent years. And if you remember, it kind of seems like we started off with school attacks, and then now it's just like mass shootings. At first, it was always shootings in schools and shit in school, right? Now it's just everywhere. I mean, that's just off the top of my head what I'm thinking. Might not be right at all, but it seems like kind of started out like that. Come on, dude. Where's this regular news? $18 students now? Wow. It was 8. So 18, 8 minus 1, 7.
Back here in China, a man has been executed on murder charges after the Supreme People's Court denied his appeals for a reprieve. The middle-aged man stabbed 13 students.
Oh, that's the old one. My bad. That's the old one. That's the one last year. My bad. Here. Dude, why is this going so slow? That's the kid right there. Death toll has risen to 9. Dude, this is not... What is going on, man? Why is it dated? That ain't... This is the one that happened today, bro. This is the one that happened today, and it's dated 2018. This is the one that happened today. 7 students. That's the one that happened today, man. What is going on here, man?
To breaking news now. Details are just coming in on a horrific stabbing attack in China. Early reports suggest 20 children have been attacked at a Beijing primary school.
Dude.
Local media is reporting the attacker may be a school worker. At least 3 children have been seriously injured. The age of the victims has not been released as yet.
15 hours ago, right? 8 school children. You see that 15 hours ago. Why am I hitting it? It's saying April 28th, 2018. Nine hours ago. It says 9 hours ago. No, I'm not going to their site. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I'm not going to do it, dude. Not going to do it. Sorry, Charlie. Sorry, Charlie. Alright. Guess I gotta read. I guess I gotta read. 8 school children stabbed to death on first day of school in China. September 3rd, 2019. Can't sit there and read all this, man. There gotta be a video somewhere. I read too slow, man. Look at all these pop-ups. God help me, please. 8 school children have died and 2 others were injured in a school-related criminal case in central China with a 40-year-old suspect arrested. Damn, I thought it was a kid that stabbed him. That dude, the dude they carried away looks like a kid, man. He looked like a little boy. 40 years old, though. 40-year-old stabbing kids, bro. What the hell is wrong with people? The man was detained by police on the spot following Monday's incident in Cheoyangpo village in Hubei province, according to a statement on the website of the government of Enshi City. The local government is making every effort to organize the rehabilitation and treatment for the wounded, including psychological counseling, the statement said. A knife-wielding man killed 2 people, injured 2 others at a primary school in central Hunan province in April. Okay, that's just going back to the last one. But yeah, all right. This story doesn't want to cooperate with me, so I'm just going past it. But just wanted to point that out, by the way. Then a teen killed his family in Alabama. Last little news thing I wanted to go over is this here. 13 minutes. That's a no-no. When you can't sit here for 13 minutes, bud. Sorry. Here, 52 seconds. Oh, none other than CNN.
In an Alabama home.
Great.
Police say a 14-year-old has confessed to killing his family members. CNN's Bryn Gingras joins me now with more. Bryn, what is this about?
Yeah, this is chilling indeed. Officials say a 14-year-old killed his family inside their Elkmont, Alabama home.
14 years old. Divided by 2
The
seconds.
Limestone County Sheriff's Department says the teenager is the one who called 911, and authorities responded to the
What's
home
up,
and
Threat?
found his family, 5 family members
What's up,
shot.
Sherry?
3 died in the home,
Ginger?
and 2 were airlifted to the hospital in critical condition and have since died. The Sheriff's Department says the teenager confessed
Yes, it is.
to the
Made in
murders
Montana. You got that
and
right.
now is helping authorities with
Scotty,
finding
what's up,
the
baby?
9mm handgun he allegedly used in that crime that he also
Yeah,
allegedly
Walking
tossed
Tall. You got
away.
that right.
So this is a developing story, Allison. We're going to work to get more details.
Thank you, Scott. Thank you, Johnny. Appreciate that, bud.
The
Thank you,
daring
guys.
rescue from a burning tanker truck in Lufkin, Texas. Body cam video showing police running up to the burning truck. Officers hearing the driver screaming for help, pulling him from the cab. The truck plunging 40 feet off the overpass. The driver was treated for fractures. He is expected to recover.
The storm
Fucking
that took out
weirdo. Get off my joint,
13,000
cuz.
homes, that's an early estimate,
Always dick
and has
riding.
claimed lives,
Chump.
at least 5 lives. But when you look at this amazing devastation, I mean, you just can't imagine.
Okay, we'll get back to Dorian. Now, let's talk about Walmart. Okay, Walmart is gonna stop selling ammunition, right? But as the chain of events turns out, they go a little something like this. Right here, right here, right here, right here. All right, I gotta start in the middle here. Okay, that one with the DuckDuckGo one. Okay, bam, right here. Now, just to note out, August 5th, 2019, Walmart has no plans to stop selling guns, ammunition, reports say. All right? But then this happened, right? Now, that was August 5th. They weren't. Now, this happened.
In Hobart, Indiana, police shut it down for more than 12 hours after a shooting inside that store.
CBS 2's Mugo Odigwe is in Hobart with what police say led to that gunfire.
Hours after the store reopened for customers this morning, we spoke with some of them. They say while they are shocked about Sunday afternoon's shooting, it won't deter them from shopping here.
I was real shocked. I'm like, wow, I can't believe this because this is a store that I go to all the time.
Police were called to the Hobart Walmart just before 4 Sunday afternoon. Inside, they found a customer who had been shot. An off-duty East Chicago, Indiana officer who happened to be shopping at the time arrested a man. When Hobart police got here, they arrested a woman too. Investigators tell us the people involved knew each other. The store was evacuated and closed for the day following the shooting. This is the second shooting at the same Walmart in less than a year. On September 30th last year, a 9-year-old boy and his father were shot after an argument between customers spilled outside. Still, customers say they will continue to shop here.
I'm glad I wasn't here at the time, but I mean,
Hell yeah,
it's close
Stack.
to home.
Hell yeah, Stack.
You know, and they do have security there. So I'll probably keep coming.
I can't let incidents stop me from doing what I want to do, go where I go. That would be foolish.
Yeah, that's right, because y'all should know.
I don't think
it's part of the agenda.
that, you know, if
Tell
something's
them,
going to happen,
lady.
it's going to happen.
We went to the
That's
Hobart
right.
Police
Don't live in
Department to
fear,
ask
baby.
about this case and exactly when charges will be filed. No one was available to talk to us. In Hobart,
Can't be
Google
scared to
TTYL,
go to
CBS
Walmart
2 News.
just because of their little agendas. Can't be scared. It's all some bullshit. All right, so bang, look, right? That happens, right? Well, and then what do you know? The very next day, what I just showed you happened yesterday, and then you know what? Was that the one in Indiana? Hobart? Was that Indiana? Because there was one in Indiana. I'm not sure if that Hobart was in Indiana. It might have been 2 Walmart incidents. But you guys know last week I was pointing out all these things that was happening at Walmart, right? All these gun incidents happened in Walmarts. Even right before El Paso. It just kept gunman, Walmart, Missouri. 2 people walked in testing his gun rights. Remember? All this shit with guns in Walmart. Guns in Walmarts. And look at this number right here. Big old 47. But Walmart ends sales of handgun ammunition up on Twitter, right? And then US Today just put out this right here. Walmart no longer sells certain ammunition. Ask customers to stop open carry in stores. You guys seeing the agenda here? You seeing what I'm seeing? You seeing what I'm saying?
Walmart
I
is
know you are.
changing parts of its gun sale policy. This comes in the wake of backlash that the company faced after a number of shootings, mass shootings over the summer, including one at the Cielo Vista Mall at a Walmart in El Paso. That's where 22 people died. So here's the latest on what Walmart is going to change and what is going to stay the same. They have updated their gun policy. They are discontinuing sales of the following items: short barrel.
Hold on, I got you, Rad. Give me a second, Radical. All right, I'll just show them myself. I don't hold on. Give me 1 second, Rad. Let me finish doing this, and then I got you.
Rifle ammunition, which could also be used in military-style weapons, handgun ammunition nationwide, handguns in Alaska, which was the last state in which Walmart sold them. What will be sold still, long-barrel deer rifles and shotguns, along with the required ammunition for those firearms, hunting and sporting accessories, and apparel. Walmart's CEO telling CNBC.com, "We believe these actions will reduce our market share of ammunition from about 20% to a range of approximately 6 to 9%. We believe it will likely drift towards the lower end of that range over time." Keep in mind, back in 2015, Walmart eliminated the sale of assault rifles, and they are also making some changes in open carry states. They are asking customers in open carry states not to bring the firearms into the store unless appropriate police are present. If you have a concealed weapon permit, you will still be able to carry those firearms in. And they say that they are also, the CEO telling CNBC.com, that they are going to send a letter to the White House and to Congress telling them that the time for action on common sense measures is here. He's calling on the government, Mr. McMillan is, to strengthen background checks and remove weapons from those who have been determined to pose an imminent danger.
All right, Rad. I don't know if you heard me, Rad. Let me finish doing this, and then I'll talk about it. I told you guys earlier, you have to have 10,000 subscribers in order to advertise your t-shirts on your channel. I can't put a Teespring shirt up. So the only way to do it is to go to the teespring.com. I'll show you them in a second, but I can't find a link. I'm not sure, they might not let you do that. I can't find a way to share a link on Teespring. I don't know how to do it unless somebody can show me, but I can't figure it out. But let me I'll pull it up in a second. And then I'm on the last thing anyway. Now let's talk about Dorian. How in the world a hurricane sits still is beside me. I'm not sure we have ever seen a hurricane stop like it did the last couple days and just hover like this. I'm not sure we have ever seen that. But dude, guys, check this. You might have seen this footage. It's a mainstream outlet site. You know what I mean? What is this? The Guardian. You might have seen this, but check out some of this footage. Tell me it ain't weird how somebody's sitting here with a camera filming all this in the water and shit. Watch. Tell me this ain't funny.
All right, we gotta move, guys. We have to jump the fence. Okay, we gotta jump.
Wow.
I'm talking to sink right now.
That's the water hitting my frontal window, which is extremely high. This is the water by my back door and glass. So this is what I'm facing at the moment. Hey!
What's the order? We don't mind the property, we just want to hope that lives will be saved. But as you can tell, we are going to need a lot of support after this hurricane is over.
I just thought it was weird how they're sitting there filming like that, not getting wet at all. You know what I mean? But I mean, regardless, that's some devastating environment. Just more footage here. Let me see. This is more footage here.
Out 13,000 homes. That's an early estimate.
How's Wendy doing? Wendy, I heard you say no rain yet, huh,
Look
Wendy?
at this amazing
No rain where you're at, Wendy, huh?
I just can't imagine that it's not going to be higher than that, sadly. It is now, this storm, dangerously close to Florida. So now the question is, where is it headed next? Correspondent Jeff Paul in Cocoa Beach tonight in Florida, where they're feeling some of the bands of this tonight. Jeff, what do you see there?
Yeah, Martha, these outer bands are really starting to work through the area here in this low-lying coastal community of Cocoa Beach. The wind gusts are really picking up. The rain is now coming down. And if these waves give you an indication of anything of what's to come from Hurricane Dorian, it is nothing to mess with. Now, a quick drive around town, you can tell this community is ready for whatever this storm should bring. A lot of the homes have plywood in front of the windows and some of the doors. The businesses have been closed for several days in this community at this point because they have had so many days to prepare. This storm has moved so slowly. They're just ready to get it over with.
Our house is ready. We're ready, but I'm grateful that it's moving out. But it's just, I wish it would do something. Good God. Dorian, go.
You're watching the what it did in the Bahamas. Just sit there and spin for days. It just wears on you. You know, you're like, come on, crap, or get off the pot.
Now, a quick drive through town, and this is what you'll see. Utility trucks lined up and ready to respond to any sort of power outages and down power lines. Florida Power and Light says it has 17,000 workers on board right now, almost 60 drone teams, and have enough fuel and beds to get their crews through days of recovery efforts. They also have pre-positioned transformers and poles should any of them need to be replaced. If you talk to any of the emergency responders who've been through a few of these hurricanes, what they're concerned right now with this hurricane moving off the coast, of course the winds, the rains, but it's mostly the storm surge at this point. All of this water over here you see in the ocean could come rushing towards many of the homes that are just built right up to the ocean, expecting anywhere from 3 to 7 feet, and that's what the concern is right now, is all the flooding.
Bob, if you can just walk me through what happened.
Shut up, Anderson. Can't stand it, dude. Fraud. Oh, man. All right. Let me jump over here in this chat room, man. All right, so, yeah. Shirts. They're not, I can't put a Teespring, ad, I guess you would call it, like people have on their channels at the bottom there. I can't do that because I don't have 10,000 subs. So, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Let me pull them up for you. Would you? That's where your family is? Is that where? Oh, well, that's good, Wendy. That's good, Wendy. That's good. Well, I hope your family's good, Tiger. I hope your family's good. They're my prayers. They're my prayers. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you, Wendy. Block who, Maiden? What are you talking about? Block who? Who thinks you blocked them? I'm gonna leave the chat, try to pull these up real quick. Or actually, I'll look at it on my phone. I'm still in there. Never mind. Block. Who thought who blocked who? Dude, how does Dorian stop like that? They're definitely weaponized weather, if you ask me. Ain't no doubt about it. Ain't no doubt about it, baby. Ain't no doubt about it. All right, here we go. Here go the shirts. Is TJ in here? All right, so here's the new shirts up. No, John. I'm talking about Made in Montana. Is saying that she blocked somebody. No, I'm asking what happened. That's all. Well, I asked already. I don't know. You said that you didn't know how to block someone. I don't know. I was just wondering what happened. That's all. I'm not saying anyone got blocked. Never mind. Never mind. All right, here's the shirts, guys. This is the front of the shirt right here. F your agenda. Get truth or die line. That's on the front. Let me make this a full thing. Okay. Let me see. Here goes the front. That's the front. And that's the back. On the back up here, it's a censorship, and then up here, damn, I can't remember all what I wrote. I know I wrote Free Hong Kong. I wrote at the top there, it says I stand for freedom. Then it says the channel name again. Then it says hashtag Free Hong Kong, hashtag mainline media censored. Then that's a censored picture. My tape mouth, support the movement, truth to die. Down here is skulls that are blocking their eyes, their ears, and their mouth. And it says, see no truth, hear no truth, speak no truth, die by the lie. So that's your front. Fuck your agenda. With Lady Justice holding the uneven gravity skill. Or skill justice, my fault. And that's the back. Black ain't a good color to get because of the backside. Well, I mean it is, but these letters back here, I couldn't adjust these letter colors. You can't change shit like that. You can only make it one color. So, like, that's a problem with black. And black's one of my favorite color shirts too. So I was mad, but I couldn't change the color of these letters. So if it's not on a design, it's black lettering, and it you know what I mean? Jacked up white. It looks good on white. Where is white? Yellow. Where the hell the white? Oh, there it goes. This is it on white. $21.99. Whoever asked that, $21.99. Damn, dude. I don't know how to share this, man. Like this doesn't give me a right here. That don't share a link. You see what I'm saying? Actually, let me try to do this real quick. Hold up. Let me try this real quick. Hold on. Hold up. Let me see if I can do this, man. Other than this, dude, I'm not sure what. Other than this, people are gonna have to go if they want them to go to the store. I don't know how else to do it. Let me see what happens when I share it on Facebook. All right. Now, okay, let me make sure this shared. All right. All right, let me go here now. All right, so now through Facebook, it brings you to the Teespring store. So let me see if I share. Let me see if I copy the link. All right, hold on. Maybe this will work. I don't know how to get a link if this doesn't work. I don't know how to get a link. I knew it wasn't gonna work out, man. I knew something was gonna happen. Just my luck, man. Man, see, that's taking people to Facebook, man. That ain't no good. Can't even click it. Well, if you hit the link, you could hit Teespring off that. I don't know how else to do it, man. But if you hit that link, you can look at it like at where, Walking Tall, where? Where? At the top of the browser of the page, bro? Where? JJ, what URL? You mean like my URL, like in the search engine, like that? I didn't know you could do that. JJ, you mean like the URL? Let me try it. Hold up. Okay. All right. I just copied it. Let's see. I didn't know you could. I didn't know you could do that, bro. Calm down, cause I didn't know you could do that. Okay, that works. That worked. I'll put that link in my description. Thank you, JJ. Thank you, Walking Tall. What? I will put that into the link in the description. If anyone wants it, feel free. Thank you, Caleb, brother, man. Thank you, bro. Did I did hit you back, Caleb, about the Discord. Did you read it? Check your text. No doubt, Walking Tall. I didn't know what you meant, bro. I thought you meant on like, I thought you meant like on the page, not the search engine. What up, Jasper? Lottie, what up, Lottie? All right. Oh, thank you, Walking Tall. I'll put it in the I'll put it in the thing too. I'll also put the link in the every description. I'll add it to the automatic description for each video, and you know, we'll go from there. This was just to get one out there. I got a lot of more ideas in my head, so there'll be more designs, there'll be more t-shirts coming with more designs and stuff. It sucks I can't put it at the bottom of the channel because you know what I mean, hardly anybody's gonna do all that. I just know how people are. Hardly anyone's gonna do all that. And I'm not talking about like you guys or people close to me. I'm just saying in general, like advertising it on different platforms and stuff, like, that makes it easy. You know what I mean? It's the same hitting the link though, for real. For real, for real. Just can't see it. Thank you, Tiger. Thank you, Tiger. Thank you, Angel. Thank you, Angel. Yeah, it's okay, Elmel. The sad part is all the dislikes are probably from like 2 different people. That's the sad part. You know it's stacked. You know it, brother. You know it, brother. All day, baby. All day. Ain't no doubt. Ain't no doubt about it, baby. Ain't no doubt about it, guys. Ain't no doubt about it. Right, right. Exactly, Caleb. Yeah, Caleb, check your text messages, bro. Check your text messages. You'll see what I was talking about. I answered you back yesterday. So just let me know back on the text. Just answer me back on there whenever you can, bro. No rush, no biggie. Oh, I got more than that, Jasper. I got more than that. But if there's only 10 dislikes right now, that's probably only around 2 people. It might even be the same dude. It might even be. It's really all I got for tonight, man. Wait a minute. Holy smokes. Did I do the hoodie too, JJ? Wait a minute. Did I get the hoodie done? Oh my gosh, I can't even remember. JJ, is that what you're talking about? Did I get the hoodie done, JJ? Do you know? There's a hoodie. There is a hoodie. There might have been a problem though, and I might have took it back. I gotta. How do I look? How do I look? Wouldn't it be up right here? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up. It should be up right here if there is. Dude, how do you check your stuff? I don't. Yeah. JJ, how'd you find the hoodie? I can't even find it. Dude, why can't I? Why is Teespring so difficult? Or am I just that dumb that I cannot find my own stuff I created? The only reason I found that is because I have one waiting to order. That's the only reason the t-shirt was sitting on the front of the page. But other than that, I wouldn't be able to find that either. Hey JJ, can you show me how to find the hoodie so I can show them? You seen it through the Facebook link? Why can't you order it, JJ? Why does it say no? Yeah, Angel, that's why I made the hoodie. I made the hoodie with the same design and everything, and it has to be less colors because they run different, but I had to pick certain colors that you could see the design on there. But yeah, because it's about to be wintertime, that's why I did it too. Okay, so okay. All right. Okay, JJ, what you sent me, I don't see it. I don't see no hoodie. Dude, what is going on? Why don't I see it? Oh, shit. Now I do. Never mind. Okay, that's the hoodie. Wow, I'm tripping. It's because it was in white. Same design. That little column up there says, like I said, that little where it says censored, it says, I stand for freedom. Then it says free Hong Kong. Hashtag free Hong Kong. Hashtag mainline media. It says the channel name. But yeah, I got a bunch of ideas though in my head. So you guys pick the one you like if you want one when they come up. Thank you, Angel. Thank you, Sherry. Burnt my damn finger today, man. Oh, man. Burn blisters. Hey, Christy. Yeah, yeah, I hear you, Stack. I made mine a little more less expensive than most people do. But you're right though. They are. They are. Definitely are expensive. They don't let you make nothing, man. Other than the price you set it as, you know what I mean? Excuse me. Same to you, Michelle. Same to you. Oh, you're good, Christy. No reason to apologize. We all get caught up in the bullshit. That's all right, JJ. No one sees anything. Anyway, you know what I mean? We wouldn't know your order. I mean, Chinatown, like, not really. Nah, not really. We got a cultural district. We got like a art instead of a Chinatown. It's like a little art side of town where it's just all symbolism and demonic bullshit. But Chinatown, nah. There's a lot of Chinese, but there isn't a Chinatown downtown. Nah, our downtown ain't that big. I mean, it's big, but it's not like downtown Chicago and downtown New York. It's not big like that. It's a decent size. Not big enough for no damn Chinatown, that's for sure. They can't put no Chinatown down there. There's a lot of Chinese restaurants, though. They could have one if they wanted to, because there's enough sections of Chinese. What's the matter, walking tall? What's up, Gucci Gage? What's up, brother, man? I see you, Gage. I see you, bro. Gage, text my phone, Gage. Text my phone real quick, Gage. Damn, 2 Chinatowns. Hold on real quick, guys. All right. Hey, guys, that's my younger cousin right there, Gucci Gage. Gucci Gage, what's up, man? Gucci Gage in the house. Look at the player. Look at Gucci Gage, man. Okay, youngin. Out there pimping on them girls down there in your neighborhood, huh? Gucci Gage. That's my little cousin, guys. So try to keep it PG-13 for a second. Who did Danny Boy? Crowfo got a hoodie? How you know that? Did she say that? Where you at, Crowfo? Do you think, Caleb? Do you think, big homie? We'll be here. Well, we ain't gonna be here for a couple more minutes, but we'll be here a couple more minutes. No, it ain't gonna run out, Jonia. They won't run out. They're not gonna sell out or nothing. What's up, Big Stack? Oh no, yeah. I got a place to do that. Yeah. I mean, damn, dude. Yeah. What am I talking about? We do got a little Chinatown. That's right. That's where it's at. Jimmy Yinzers. That's where it's at. He does the t-shirts, but the problem is, bro, yeah, it's cheaper, but you need a lump sum of money to lay down. That's what we used to wait for back like 4 or 5 months ago when I was talking about t-shirts. That's what we was waiting for. That's what I was gonna go to. But I ain't got the money to put aside like that right now. You know what I mean? I can't save nothing right now, man. Like I can't even get able to save at all because it just goes right back out to shit owed. But yeah, bro, there is a Chinatown. It's called the Strip District, and it's basically just all Chinese restaurants, Chinese supermarkets, Chinese stores, and they actually have all of the t-shirts in Pittsburgh that are like it's just big. You know how Chinatown is. That's exactly how they set up. They set up on the sidewalks and they sell their shit. But Jimmy Yinzers sells t-shirts for good prices, but you got to put up too much money. At least $1,000 at least. to make enough. Oh, yeah, Amanda, what's it called? Yeah, I knew I did pink on something. Does the hoodie run in pink? I watched this training on Teesprings. Like I watched how to do all the Teespring store. I had someone show me. Like I watched it on YouTube. So as I was watching, dude, one of the lessons he gave was how to do colors, and he says don't pick. He said just if you pick too many colors, people get too confused, and then they end up not getting one. So that's why I just picked one of each shade. There's like different shades of blue, different shades of gray. So I just picked one of each. The only different shade I did was blue because of Danny. And that's because in Chicago, the gangbanging serious out there, and I know it is. So he asked me to do that. So that's why I did it for him because I know how serious that shit is out there. Like, it's that serious in Chicago. Your color on your shirt will get you shot without any words. Like, no one will say nothing. They'll just shoot at you. So I understand where Danny's coming from, and that's why I picked different shades of blue. But yeah, I didn't pick a pink shirt. My bad. I didn't know people would want pink. I should have. And I was gonna do a girl shirt, and it was the design wouldn't fit on it. It wouldn't fit. And then the leggings. Oh, it was so weird. You can't make like I have to make a whole separate design for the leggings because that won't go on there. Like the way you set the design on the t-shirt. Say I pick socks and hoodies, it goes on the socks and hoodies in the same exact way, and it's weird. You gotta do it yourself, and you'll see you can't like remove it around, or you can, but the design won't go on the leggings. Like it won't fit right. It won't look right. Like the design won't fit on there. It's hard to explain. I can't even think. I'm so stressed out right now. But yeah, I'll make a pink shirt next time. My bad. I didn't know you wanted a pink shirt. No, I don't have any socks done, but I can make socks. Yeah, I can. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna do the coffee mugs too, guys. I'm gonna do the coffee mugs too. Uh, I'm just gonna do other designs. You know what I mean? I don't think you can, Amanda. I don't think you can do that. They like on the shirt and the hoodie. They give you that part of the hoodie. You only get so much. You know what I mean? Like I can't put letters on the sleeves. I can't do nothing like that. I can't put letters on anywhere outside that design. You're not allowed to put anything. You know what I mean? There's a damn, I just can't get words will come to my mind. That's like the radius, in other words. But also I just have to pick a different design for the leggings. But dude, they got the tie-dye shirts. You know what I mean? You remember like the tie-dye shirts where it's like a mixture of, you know what I'm saying? It's like a colors all thrown together. You know what I mean? Like tie-dyed. Ain't that what it's called? Tie-dyed? Is that what it's called, guys? Tie-dyed? Yeah, me too, Wendy. I need one of them ASAP. Even though I don't use mugs that much because it gets cold too quick. I like my coffee to stay hot, and bear or not bear mugs, coffee mugs. It cools down real quick. You know what I mean? You like green, Sarah? Did I pick green? Damn, I don't think I did. I'm sorry. I got you next time. I'll add green and pink for sure. Got you. I'm sorry, I didn't know, guys. Yeah, like a hippie shirt. I can make them, right? But they want too much. Dude, it was ridiculous. I have to pay 20 something a shirt for them damn tie-dye ones. That's what I was gonna do because it would have been hard, man. Like you could get like a black and gold, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, they want way too much for them. What do you mean? Like there's only two? Wendy, did they put a limit on it? I wish they had thongs. They don't though. I'd have to get a couple for myself. Me and Walking Tall. I'd have to get a couple for me and Walking Tall, man. Or was you asking me, Wendy, or are you telling me? Okay, you're telling me two different pinks. Oh, all right, cool. Two different pink hoodies. Good. What happened, Rad? You all right? Oh, JJ. Okay. No, JJ. Why you think it's gonna run out? They don't have a limit, do they? There's no way they'll sell out. There's no way. Promise you. JJ, I got you. JJ, I'll make a whole nother one just for you if it runs out, but they ain't gonna sell out. Can you really make thongs? Okay, Rad. Rad always coming up with the good ass phrases. Damn. Who's that, Angel? You talking about my little cousin? Or are you talking about someone else? You talking about someone else, Angel? You talking about your kid? Your people? Who you talking about, Angel? What's the limit at, Jonia? What's the number say? I don't do that. That's not me. Promise you that ain't me. I got you though. It won't run out. I'll do a whole new campaign for the same thing if I got to. With the same shirt on, with the same design on it. Damn, they do limits? What is it, JJ? I got you, Rat. Maybe we could figure out a way to get you one, Rat. I'll try to do it myself. If not, we'll see if a couple heads pitch in one day. But I'll try to do it myself, Radical. Let me see what ends up happening with it. And if I can, I'll just grab you one, Radical. You'll get one for sure, though. If I could, Radical, I swear to God, if they were right here, if I had them right here and have to go through the internet on my father's grave, I would send a lot of people them for free. If I had it like that and they were right here, I promise you I would. But Radical, we'll get you one. We'll get you one for sure. Who was it, Angel? Who was she talking about, JJ? Hey, Angel, who was the kid you were talking about? You talking about my little cousin? Oh, your daughter? Tell your daughter tell her I said hi. What's up, Angel's daughter? Be good for Angel. Your mom's you got a good mom, man. Yo, look at Red's look. Praise his heart. Kitten, what's up, kitten? Hey, you can knit. Damn, you're a beast. If you can knit. I couldn't even sew my name on my prison shirt. We had to sew our names on our prison shirts. You got to sew it by yourself. I could not do it. I was terrible at it. Thank you, Brad. Nah, Brad, it's all good. That ain't nothing. My back, itchy. Ah. Jonia, is there any way where I can put one aside? Okay, Angel, no doubt, no doubt. Jonia, do you know if there's any way I can put one aside for you? I don't know if there is. Yeah, it is, Caleb. Right. Me either, bro. Me either, bro. Me either, bro. I could not do it to save my life, man. You can sew quotes, Crowfolk. Damn, you're a beast for that. Yeah, I don't know, Lottie. Is there a way to do layaway with Teespring? I don't know. It don't go through me. I don't have nothing to do with it. Like, you know what I mean? The layaway part. I wonder if you could. Stack over there free balling. Gotta. I know I'm uptight right now. I'm personal. What's the matter, Scotty? Can't figure what out, bro? Oh man, she's Ginger crazy. Homemade quilts, eh? You guys got to be country girls, right? Country girls. Got to be country girls, right? That's all right, though. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Me too, Amanda. I'm having a crappy day. It's like every day's crappy to me, man. Ugh, every day, man. Why'd she roll her eyes, Angel? Why'd she roll her eyes at you? Yeah, I might need one, Sarah. I know they're nice and heavy. Shit, I hear you, Cher. I hear you, man. Trust me, I hear you. Let me jump over here real quick. While we're here, I might as well show you guys this real quick with Huawei. Oh, why would you get her? I hear you, Scotty. I can't wait to have kids, man. I can't wait. Yeah, you're right, Big Stack. You're right, Big Stack. We're gonna show Scotty that around Christmas time. Scotty's waking up big time. What do you learn about that, Scotty? If you haven't already, you might have already. Oh, I hear you, Angel. I know. I know. I think we're missing each other here, Angel. I'm not seeing every comment. I'm trying to find it. That's what's up, Angel. Yeah, you know kids these days. That's alright though. That ain't that, you know what I mean? Next she'll be wanting tattoos next. Tattoos are coming. My first one was 14 years old. No doubt though, Angel. God bless you guys. God bless you guys. Let's watch this Hawaii thing real quick. You guys heard about these allegations? I don't know if you heard about them or not. I'll come in the chat on my phone though. And then I'm wrapping it up after this. What's going on here?
The arrest of Huawei CFO Meng Wanzhou put markets on edge.
This new element of the stock tumble, an arrest. The CFO of Huawei.
The CFO and her company are under scrutiny by U.S. authorities who claim that the Chinese telecoms gear maker violated U.S. sanctions on Iran.
This arrest, I think that is not going to go unanswered.
At the time, it was seen as the latest skirmish in the trade war between the U.S. and China, but it's actually the latest entry in an ongoing high-tech struggle between the U.S. and the Chinese smartphone giant over national security. Huawei is now the #2 smartphone player in the world, shipping more units than Apple. The company is right behind Samsung. The U.S. has taken a hard stance against the company even before the arrest, so why go after Huawei? Huawei has been under scrutiny since at least 2011 for its allegedly close ties to the Chinese government. Some U.S. lawmakers and intelligence officials think that Huawei's hardware could also provide a backdoor for China's massive and sophisticated state surveillance apparatus. Huawei denies these allegations. American lawmakers and regulators have been fighting Huawei's introduction to the U.S. market for years.
Oh, thank you, Elmel.
In
Appreciate
2011,
that.
Huawei backed out of a deal to buy a startup called Three Leaf Systems because of U.S. government pressure. And a year later, the House Intelligence Committee issued a report that accused Huawei and ZTE, a Chinese rival, of stealing intellectual property from American companies and supporting espionage efforts. Huawei is now wrapped up in President Trump's trade war with China, but the security issues loom large. The Federal Communications Commission introduced new rules in April 2018 that block federally subsidized telecom.
Scotty, that's weird. So if you can't pay with your debit, how did you do it? Oh, you can. I was about to say, why would they not let you do that? What would happen, Scotty? Oh, sure, you better get rid of that ZTE.
Telecom carriers, like AT&T, from using suppliers deemed a risk to national security, including Huawei. The Pentagon also stopped selling mobile phones and modems made by Huawei at stores on military bases in April 2018 because of security risks. Around the same time, the directors of the CIA, FBI, NSA, and other intelligence agencies made a case against Huawei and ZTE before the U.S. Senate Intelligence Committee.
We're deeply concerned about the risks of allowing any company or entity that is beholden to foreign governments that don't share our values to gain positions of power inside our telecommunications networks. That provides the capacity to maliciously modify or steal information, and it provides the capacity to conduct undetected espionage.
As a result, President Trump signed a bill in August banning government use of Huawei and ZTE
You guys remember this? Remember I used to read the articles about this?
devices.
And then, remember, this is one of them right here. ZT phones. And remember the day that I was on a live stream? And remember I was showing you the picture was taken. This phone was taking pictures of me by itself. I don't know if you got how many were there, but we were on a live stream within the last 3 weeks, and I was covering the Kashmir when they first locked down Kashmir. In this we were on live stream through this phone, and you guys could see the screen, and it kept snapping photos of me, and I had my hands up like this and was snapping photos of me. Yeah, there's something definitely weird with these phones. 100%. But my thing is, they already know everything about me. What I got to hide now? You know what I mean? Like they got oh man, they got me.
Arkansas Senator Tom Cotton alleged that, quote, Huawei is effectively an arm of the Chinese government and that it can steal information from U.S. officials by hacking its devices.
These companies
are dangerous to our national security and to your privacy. Huawei and ZTE are nothing more than extensions of the Chinese Communist Party. Huawei's CEO was an engineer for the People's Liberation Army. The company's livelihood consists largely of a steady stream of government contracts. And its greatest claim to fame is shamelessly stealing
you can use PayPal for sure.
That's why it's under investigation by the Department of Justice.
No, thank you, Caleb.
For that and for violating sanctions against Iran.
American companies are also feeling pressure for ties to the Chinese smartphone company. AT&T, for example, dropped a deal with Huawei to sell their phones at the start of 2018. All of this is happening before 5G potentially reshapes the telecom industry. 5G networks are super fast, and they're designed to support the next generation of the internet. 5G is supposed to power not only smartphones, but also driverless cars and web-connected factories. Huawei wants to become a major player in 5G outside
I hear you,
of China,
Stack. I hear you,
but
bro.
it's facing pressure internationally because of cybersecurity concerns dogging the company. The US is urging its allies to block Huawei from 5G projects in their countries, and both Australia and New Zealand recently did just that. So as the legal drama involving Meng plays out and continues to rattle global markets, remember, it's part of a years-long struggle between Huawei and those who worry about its alleged close connections to Chinese spies.
Dude, what's wrong with my phone? What the hell is wrong with my phone, man? Bro. Now my phone is acting up something serious. Dude, what's wrong with this phone, bro? What did someone just say? I wanted to reply. What did they say? Oh no, that's the other phone. That's the one. The Huawei one is off. The ZTE Hawaii. This is this one. This is just as much bullshit as with these though. Yeah, my phone's literally freezing up. Oh, it might be about to die. I knew it. It's about to die. It's about to die. Now we should be alright. Oh yeah, I rock camo, bro. I rock with the camo, bro. Dude, Jasper, dig this, bro. Did you ever peep the video that shows you China, how it mimicked all parts over the world? Like China mimicked Wyoming in America. China mimicked Paris to a T. China mimicked Paris. It made its own Paris. China made its own Wyoming. It made its own Little Britain with a Harry Potter in there. Did you guys ever see that? That's what they do. That's what they do. That's what them creep ass dudes do. Yeah, Rad's from Australia. Yeah, I appreciate you, Crow folk. I appreciate all you guys, but I was just trying to. Joni, I appreciate you, Walking Tall, all you guys, man. Who else? I appreciate everyone anyway. I'm just trying to personally thank the people that grabbed the shirt and hoodie. But I appreciate all you guys. But I just want them to know that they're appreciated that grabbed one. Scotty, I appreciate you, brother. You know that. Where you at, Scott Word? You there? Scott Word, you there? You need it, Wendy? Guys, there's so much stuff with Odessa that don't add up. You got, there was just so much shit. I went over it the other day. How they pulled him over. Now they're saying they pulled him over because of a traffic stop. Then he went just shooting randomly at people. Oh, I got it in my phone. Hold on. Hold up. Let me get Wendy this real quick. Oh, here, Wendy. Yeah. I showed it earlier, Caleb. You might not have been in here. But this right here, dude. You watch this chick, man. Just watch this chick. You tell me. Watch. Ready? Watch.
On my shoulder. To left.
Come on, man.
Car, pull back.
Hold on.
This is suspect. Just watch. I looked over my shoulder.
Look at her.
And the gold car pulled up. And the man
Oh
was
my
there.
God,
And he
man.
had a very large gun. And it was.
And look, 7 dead now, guys.
The look on his face was. He
Right
was
here.
not self-possessed. It wasn't a methodical thing. He was just randomly trying to kill whoever he could kill.
Right there. Now look, what they're pushing with Odessa is that it was a random killing, right? It's in the headlines. It was a random killing. And then you're telling me somebody there is going to say that she went eye to eye with the shooter, and the shooter looked and said it was that. Now, I don't know if this, I'm not saying this lady's a Christ actor. I'm just saying she's a bad actor, or exaggerating. She's exaggerating. But the look in his eye was self-possessed, that he had no reason. He was doing it randomly. That's what she just said. But the headlines is that it was a random shooting. That just don't go together, man. That just doesn't go together in my eyes, man. Oh, no doubt, Wendy. Why was it working? Hey, Caleb, and did you see how the day before yesterday there was another incident at a Walmart? There was another incident at a Walmart yesterday someone got shot at a Walmart. And then today, they did this. What you're saying. How they canceled the ammunition. No doubt, Angel. That's what's up. That's what's up. Tell her I said thank you, Angel. I appreciate that from both ends, man. Much love to you and your daughter. And I appreciate that. Make sure she knows that inspired me and that I got y'all back for sure to the end, man. To the wheels fall off. Appreciate that a lot. Thank you, man. That's about all that keeps me going is shit like that right now. Cause yeah, just as I was holding my phone, I got more bad news, text message and more bad news, and I'm getting real sick of life. I know that, but shit like that keeps me going, Angel. So tell her thank you very much. God bless both of you, and it's all love, man. It's all love, always. All right, guys, we got to start wrapping it up, man. I want to stay and bust it up, but it's 1 in the morning here. I got to get up in 6 hours, and it's going to take me about an hour before I can fall asleep. So I'm looking at about 2 in the morning here before I can actually fall asleep. And yeah, I got to wake up early. I don't know if you guys know this, but I swear, even if you sleep less, I'm telling you, try this. Even if you only sleep for 5 hours, wake up earlier and you like have more energy. The longer you sleep, at least for me, the longer I sleep, the less energy I have. If I sleep between 5 in 7 hours, I will be most energized. Now, certain times, you know what I mean, if I didn't get like much sleep the night before and then I only sleep like 5 hours, I might be a little laggy, but waking up early and sleeping between 5 and 7 hours for me seems to be the best way to wake up the most energized. I hear you, Jonia. Thank you, Jonia. And don't worry, they're going to be there. Hold on, Scotty. Let me read that 1 second. 1 second, Scotty. I'll answer you right back. Let me wrap this up real quick. I hear you, catnap. I mean, I just called you catnaps. I hear you, crowfolk. I hear you, crowfolk. I'm catnaps. I think it's a little different, though. You know what I mean? Like that, yeah, you stay energized like that. Little catnap. Well, you need to sleep straight, too, though. Because I forget what it's called. It's like phases of sleep. The chick Steph that used to mob for us was telling me about this, like phases of sleep. And if you don't hit the third phase, you'll never get energized. So if you keep waking up in the first phase or second phase of sleep, you're not going to be energetic when you wake up. It's going to feel like you never even slept. You got to hit the third phase or something like that. But all right, good night, Wendy. Thank you very much, Wendy. Sarah, good night. Jasper, thanks for coming. Caleb, thank you, brother. Much love to you. Stack, good night and much love to you. Thanks for coming. John Smith, no doubt. Jonia, Michelle, much love to you. Thank you, Michelle. Caleb, Jonia, Stack. Yeah, I see that, brother. I was just looking at that too, Stack. I was just paying attention to that door number. You know, it is what it is, I guess, though. Oh, thank you, Caleb. I appreciate them words, brother. My man. You my dog. You my dog. Walking tall, Jonia, John, much love, much love. Radical, much love. Thank you so much for all you do, Rad, and all the mods. I just want to thank you guys again. Appreciate everything you guys do. Thank you, everyone who grabbed the shirt or hoodie. I appreciate that so much. Thank you very much. I have to go back to my sorrowness now. Say no, I'm playing. yeah, I'm serious actually. But I hear you. Make a change. Make a change. Trust me, that's what usually for me too. Usually for me too, because I'm on here real late. I started a little earlier tonight, so we get done in a reasonable time. But me too, I'm usually around 4 hours. Scotty, much love to you, brother. I'm about to answer you back right now, Scotty. Sarah, Crowfolk, Michelle, much love. Good night to all you guys. Much love. Thank you for coming. Angel, good night. Much love. Yeah, I'm glad you did too, Angel. Much love. Tell your daughter good night. Much love to her too. Thank you guys. Appreciate that. Sherry Jones, good night and much love. Big Thrift, good night, buddy. Thrift, I mean, good night, buddy. Much love. Mac Duff, good night, buddy. Much love. Crazy Ginger, much love to you. Yeah, no doubt, Thrift. We'll get to it. We'll talk. Lottie, good night. Thank you for coming, Lottie. Much love to you, Lottie. You stay Don't know what happened. Don't know what happened. Don't know what happened. Good night, everybody. Much love to you guys, man. I don't know what just happened. Good night, Wendy, Radical, Walking Tall, Thrift, John, Scott, Angel, Thrift, Michelle, Wendy, Make a Change, Jonia. Good night, and much love to you guys. Much love to everybody. Much love to you. Much love to you. Let me write that for at Make a Change. Here, bro. They're right there. You can check it out if you want, because we're about to wrap this up. That's just hit that link, Make a Change. That'll tell you, answer all your questions, buddy. The designs, fuck your agenda design. Fuck your agenda. That's the t-shirt, the fuck your agenda t-shirts. I can't wait to walk around with that, man. Fuck your agenda. Alright, man. Everybody stay up. Stay kicking up dust, guys. Much love to you. Be safe, be humble, be patient. We're going to win this in the end. We're all going to be alright, man. Especially if you're good through Christ and you're forgiven for your sins, man. You're going to be up there and you're going to meet the Lord and we're going to be good, man. So no matter what, if you look at it that way, it's a win-win for us. You know what I mean? Like, it's a win-win. This is temporary, man. Just remember that this is temporary. And as depressing and stressed out as my past couple of days have been for me, I can just keep telling myself that this is temporary. And, you know what I mean? Even in this life now, it's going to get better. But regardless, this life's temporary. I mean, it's the afterlife, the eternal life, where we will all meet again. We will see each other there no matter what. And, I mean, anyone could take that for what they want, but I'm serious when I say that, and I mean that, man. You see Satanic Temple going up all around America. You know what I mean? I just showed you that our own government, in government buildings, mind you, the Satanic Temple's being put up. They're saying hail Satan in government meetings. If that's to tell you something, if they worship Satan, Satan's real, right? Satan gives them the money and the power. That's why they have it. So it should tell you something. I'm going to end on this. It should tell you something, that if Satan's real, then God is most definitely real, ladies and gentlemen, most definitely. And I've been through enough shit in my life to know for sure he's real. All right? So that I promise you. All my heart, all my life, God is real. God is, just pray, he'll answer you. Alright, guys, I'm out of here. No doubt, SS. Go grab one if you want one, buddy. They're there. Everybody, much love to you, man. Stay kicking up dust, man. Iggy MB5679 checking out, man. Amen, Johnny. Amen, Johnny. Much love. Iggy MB5679 checking out.